Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are of good health. Thank you for taking your precious time to be here with me once again for another episode of the Splendida podcast. I'm your host, Daniel. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a cracking stone today. It's just, I've got no words for this stone, okay? It is one of my favorites. I know there's a lot of people who are absolutely in love with this stone, and you're going to see why. Well, hopefully you'll see why. Like I said, like my camera is not the best, so hopefully you can see the colors on this stone. And as you probably guessed by the title, we are talking about Labradorite. Okay, let me show you an example of raw Labradorite. Okay, this is a piece of raw Labradorite. It's very shiny. Okay, almost like a mirror thing to it. And the thing with Labradorite is there are, like, especially if it's raw, the colors come out a certain way depending on the way the light touches it or hits it. Okay, so I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna try and see. I mean, you really have to play with it. Okay, maybe I'm not doing it justice, okay, but it just depends on how the light hits it. I was gonna try and find, let me see with this hand, see if it works. I know it's here. Okay, see if that works better. Okay, here we go. See, just a little bit at the top. I need to use like several hands. Hang on a second. Like here, you can see a little bit. See right now. See how it is. Okay. So it just depends on the angle of the lights, and it's just like, and that makes it, see at the bottom here as well. Okay, it's just like a very fun stone to play with, you know, because like you're gonna try and find like what is the best angle for the light to hit it, to show you like the hues of blue, green, yellow, maybe some red in there, maybe some orange. It's just like absolutely beautiful. Okay, this is just like an awkward piece that I found. You know, I got it from the shop. It just looked awkward. It doesn't. Obviously he's got the smooth bit on one side, and the other is just rough, just raw. Okay. It doesn't cut, obviously. It doesn't cut, doesn't do anything. It's not that sharp. But I just thought it was beautiful. I was like, okay, it's unusual. Let me just get it. Okay, so you can get Labradorite in raw form and in all sorts of shapes. You can find in little angel pieces, like kind of like statues shapes. Spheres, obviously. Oh, if you can find a sphere, a Labradorite sphere, whether it is a small one or a big one, oh my God, you will see what I'm talking about. It's just beautiful. Labradorite is incredibly mystical. Okay, so a lot of people use it, for example, to awaken or increase their intuition, their psychic gifts. Okay, if you want to discover if you've got psychic gifts, you can use Labradorite. Okay. I've got another piece of labradorite. This one is more polished, and you can actually see the colors more clearly. So I'll show you that in a minute. So it's very mystical. If you wanna, for example, you can use it on your higher heart chakra. So kind of like here, to access other realms of consciousness. You can use it on your third eye, obviously, for the same purpose as well, to awaken and develop your psychic gifts. If you want to know your true self, you can use that as well. Okay, whether you hold it, whether you use it on one of the higher chakras, you can use that, the labradorite as well. If you want to use it in a crystal grid, you can. I've said that before in past videos. You can use, if you're doing like a crystal grid, whether on an actual object, you know, a grid, a shaped one, or if you're doing the grid on the floor, wherever you are, you can use a clear quartz in the middle, whether it's a tower, whether it is a pyramid, whether it's a sphere, because the crystal, the quartz crystal will amplify the energies of the labradorite. Okay, so it's very powerful, the quartz crystal. Labradorite as well, incredibly powerful. And it's just like, you look at it, it's like you see those pictures, those images of space and nebula and the where the stars are born, you know, all those gases. It's like, imagine that on a stone, kinda. It's just like your imagination just goes places. Okay, you can use labradorite as well for other things, like for example, to access the Akashic records. For example, if you want to contact your spirit guides, if you want to contact even other beings, you can use labradorite for that. And here is another piece of labradorite. You can see a little bit better the colors. So obviously that is the labradorite. This stone here at the top is sunstone. I got it online. Someone on Etsy, I think on Etsy, yes. So I chose these two stones, and they work well with each other. Okay, so labradorite. Okay, hopefully you can see some colors. So you can see some golden, bluish, green. Let me turn to the other side. Okay, see if you can see those colors. So you really have to move it like at the light and see how it hits it. Okay, it's just beautiful. Like it in the camera, it really does not give it justice. You really need to hold one to know what I'm talking about. Okay, but please go ahead and grab yourself one of these. Okay, if you want to dive and experience spirituality in a more mystical way, you want to go deeper, you would probably use, well, not probably, but like you wouldn't need one of these. Okay, feel the energies, because it's just amazing. Okay, we'll put it closer. It might be very out of focus, but you can see the color. See, you turn, it's more golden to one side, it's more bluish to the other, or greenish. It's just amazing. Truly amazing. Okay, let me turn around this way. You see the blue kind of like in the middle, going from the top to the bottom. Okay, it's just a very magical stone, Labradorite. Okay, so you've got like all sorts of shapes. This is like a very oval, flat-ish shape. Obviously, this is I use it as a pendant. Okay, so you can see here. Let me see if I can. I use it as a pendant, and it's just like it's a beautiful piece to have. You can have it in your pocket. Okay, you can have it in a home if you want to. You can use it for protection. Okay, it's very, very useful, very efficient for protection, but protecting your energies, okay, from exterior energies, okay, dark energies. It's absolutely amazing, especially if you go into contacting other realms, you know, your spirit guides, like your higher self. You need some sort of energy protection. Okay, so using a Labradorite will do that for you. Okay, when you get it, you can get it from the shops. Any crystal shop, any esoteric shop will sell this. Even jewelry shops now. You will find already these stones and crystals. Just make sure they're the real thing. Okay, I don't really. I avoid. Well, I don't think I ever did buy crystals or stones from a jewelry place. You think like, well, that's the place to get them. It was like, yeah, but I don't know. It's the whole vibe. It's like you've got something. I don't know. It's like very natural. Like a crystal, like a stone, but then you look at the shop, and the shop is like very clean. It's very, I don't know. It's like I prefer to go to an actual crystal shop where they sell, you know, tarot card readers, books, you know, esoteric books, magic books, whatever that is, incense, oils, all sorts of things. I love those shops. I have spent hours in a single shop in a single day. I have, you know, obviously I would come out like with something, but I would spend hours in there. And I had to stop myself from getting more stones and crystals because like it was just getting crazy. Okay, I've got a few, but it was getting out of control, and I was like, okay, I need to stop. I really need to stop. So yeah, grab yourself one of these. Okay, just make sure if you go to the shop, if you can touch them, see if they feel right, not just physically but energetically, if they feel right for you. And then when you get home, cleanse them over incense smoke, candlelight, and then you can make sure you program it. Okay, so you hold it, both hands or just one hand, it doesn't matter. Say what you want the stone to do for you. Either wear it, use it, or just put it somewhere in your house, in your workplace, whatever that is. Okay, yeah, all sorts of shapes. The spheres are just something to. You see a Labradorite sphere, and you will go like, wow, it's like almost hypnotizing. Do you know what I mean? It's just like amazing. Get yourself one of these. Use them as depending on your intention. Okay, that's all I've got to say for about the Labradorite. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Thank you very much for being here today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully you will come and be here for my next episode. Take care. Bye.